is a friend.
That one hit.
Так, подождіть. А чого в мене здібність помінялася? О.
There we go.
Ладно.
Got one.
Ага. Да, пистолет помощнее стал. Помощнее стал уже. Урон таки наносить, офигеть. Так, ноутбук. Якась пушка. Не бачу. Не то. І не то. О, що. Що я проглянув, не побачив. О, а це що таке?
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Інтересно, вони типу взяли якось зламали систему і вони тоді почали себе виготовляти, бо тому що як вони... Пу-пу-пу, де біленьке? Бачу. І ось. Єсть.
This might be useful.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
Вони взломали систему? Чё? Не понял. Так, сейчас я трошки ще відійду. Дещо треба так. Ну що, погнали? Так, так, понятно.
Hostile spotted.
Куди ти заліз? О! Єсть. Так, це наберуся, було б непогано набратись побільше.
Go get them, Chatika. Good girl. Get ready to fight.
Scratch one!
Ви що, серйозно?
One less to worry about. Scratch one!
Фу, тяжеловатко було. Ну, такі прям пруться і не останавливаються. Треба було гранатометом як шмальнуть хоч пару раз. А тема, як завжди. Щось не забуваєшся про нього, або не хочеться полагатися на нього без поняття якось так. Я би запустив би туди і все. Ця проблема вирішена. Хай вона краще з дробашом ходить. Є. 3000 money. Да, дивіться, костюм.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left.
А ну. Що, реально от його...
They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
You'll reclaim your homeworld someday, Tally. If your father can't help you, I will.
Taking back our planet would only be the beginning. We'd have to cannibalize our fleet to rebuild cities and infrastructure. It would take generations of gene therapy to readapt our immune system so we could live without suits again. We'd be adapting our entire culture. Again. Sometimes I wonder if it's actually worth it.
Не знаю.
If you don't take back your home, the Geth win.
I won't let that happen. Not today. Not ever. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Отступник. От блин. Ладно. А даже интересно. Поганий я хлопчик.
Take that.
Засів гамнюк. Ну от бачите, а це гранатометка класна штука. Ні, ну мені здається, не така прям крутая. Да, розлітаються хорошо. А ну подождіть, а там що там? А, там нічого. Тик.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Так, вроді би... Тут більш нічого нема.
Father! No, 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 no. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tally, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Daro Zen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
Do you want to get your father back to the shuttle?
No. Leave him. The mission comes first. It's what he would have wanted. Come on, let's finish this.
Бляха, фрак. Я думав, що він живий буде. Ну от бачите. Не дуже так вгадав. А краще би вгадав. Тепер... Да. Співчуваю її, звичайно. Ну я, звісно, покраду, ну... Дивно. Але треба ресурси. Це піпець. Її батько. Афігі. Я так фігачу. Так, подожди, мені броню треба включити. Ой, не то. Так. Здоровецька така махіна. Ой. Талі, ну чого ти прямо так вилізла? Я аж перепугався. Вже і стрілять почав по тобі.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. I just... This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
Собирайте новых гетов из того, что есть. Если нужно, наплюйте на технику безопасности. О, оказывается...
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Tally, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
Писец.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Пипец, конечно. Да, все-таки давайте сохранимося на всякий.
There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's offer of assistance. It's only been a few hours.
Quarian Marines lasted less than 5 minutes. Pity Shepard was not really as a better speaker than a soldier. I recommend posthumously
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
We cleared the Geth from the Alarai. It should be safe for your people to return.
Thank you. We sincerely appreciate your efforts to aid the Quarian people.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. And Garrow wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the Admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please, don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Talizora vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
Ну да, сейчас, конечно...
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Well, you can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Ты смешной, когда кричишь. Пойдем домой.
Come on, Talizora vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This looks interesting.
Да. Погнали. Да, місія така цікава, да? Мені сподобалося, по суті.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Читаем. Диана, спасибо вам за дочь. В смысле? Диана, капитан Шепард, вас адрес дала мне Ариателок. Диана, мать Неф, когда вы занимались расследованием ее смерти, нам довелось поговорить. Ария рассказала мне, что обнаружила в шикарном номере мертвую Азари, убившую мою дочь. Спасибо вам. Не знаю, что за случай привел вас в мою жизнь, но спасибо вам за то, что отомстили за моего ребенка. Ну, не знаю, месть. Я не знаю, мені це мстивість, воно до добра не доводить, і за це спасибі казати. Неф не заслуживала такой смерти. Я не смогла ничего сделать, но зато вы, по крайней мере, убили стерву, которая отняла все у моєї дочери. Ну, по суті, то да, вона так відносилася до всього, як до речей, начебто, як... да, спасибо за помощь. Что тут ще які улучшення есть? Все. Техническое умение. Оце ідеальна штучка. Для талии саме то. Время остальных технических умений еще есть. Это тоже круто. Крепость щита. Ну что, крепость щита гетто. Усиление члена отряда. 25% от к прочности щитов. Члены отряда получают возможность использовать технологию щитов гетто. Развитие технологий гетто и альянса разделилось, когда геты переселились за вуаль. В целом технология гетто не совместима с технологией альянса, но существует возможность улучшить щиты гетто, используя военные разработки альянса и в области дублирующей генератору пуля. Это круто. Так, ладно. Та це вообще, у мене там вже способності будуть так шмалять усіх підряд. Так, все наче? Ну давайте до Талії зайдемо. Поговоримо з Талі щас ще. І тоді щас сходимо.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve, but my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Жаль, Талі. Ну такі, звичайно, події жорсткі. Одна вбила свою дочку, а в неї батько зайнявся такими експериментами, які... Ой. Да, трошки жорстка така якась ситуація. Все.